Well, you may call this the most romantic day of the year as thousands of couples tied the knot today. And as our Serena Fazan shows us, even though it's a Tuesday, many chose the date over the day.
Like most brides, Eva Casina dreamed about her wedding day for years. Choosing the date took just days after getting engaged.
Someone popped into my head like, oh, 11, 12, 13. I'm like, oh my gosh, let's do it.
An iconic date and the second to last consecutive date this century.
I just like the unique date. It doesn't come around often, 11, 12, 13.
Eva and her groom, Philip Pruitt, are one of two couples tying the knot at the Postcard Inn on St. Pete Beach. A little later, Marty Iannarella, with the help of his son Marco as ring bearer, will also pledge his love and commitment. His bride came up with 11, 12, 13.
That's probably a lucky number, right? Can't get much luckier. What do you think?
Even though Marco's only 6, he knows the number is pretty foolproof too.
Think your dad will ever forget his anniversary?
No.
Whether it's easy to remember, unique, or lucky, thousands across the country are tying the knot today, even though a Tuesday isn't your typical wedding day.
I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's a Tuesday. I'm like, oh well.
No, we got more time off work for vacation too, right?
Just one of many perks. Both Marty and Eva chose destination weddings, and getting married during the week can be a lot cheaper.
You may now seal your marriage with a kiss.
For those who choose the last iconic date of the century, 12, 13, 14, they may want to start saving right now. It's on a Saturday, and the Postcard Inn is already swamped with calls. For Eva, you can't get much better than today.
December, so it's way too cold for me.
Serena Fazan, ABC Action News.
The late Sam Gibbons of Tampa was among 6 people inducted into the state's new Veterans Hall of Fame today. Gibbons was at the D-Day invasion and the Battle of the Bulge and served 34 years in Congress. Governor Rick Scott presented Hall of Fame medals to Bob Milligan, Gene Rubin, and Robert Sila at the state capitol today. John Cleveland and John Haynes were also inducted into the Veterans Hall of Fame.
Florida strives to be the most veteran-friendly state in the nation and the most military-friendly state in the nation. Creating a Hall of Fame to honor our state's veterans who have dedicated their lives to serving Florida families is one more way Florida honors its veterans.
Well, the Hall of Fame recognizes veterans who made significant contributions to society after their military service.